minimizing charisma, maximizing intelligence, shooting someone in the crotch with a cannonball, thrust, propulsion. It's science-y.
Why you always gotta be blowing my spot up like that? There are my runes. There they are. I'm not mad. Science needs art and art needs science. They both need each other to function properly.
There are ways to figure out what the paper is really saying.
And then I'm ready to get on Twitter and yell at people about doing their own research on...
Whoa, hold on there, sports fan.
Kyle Hill, everybody! He's the next generation of science communicator. I'm gonna be too old at a certain point to do those terrible things to my body, and it'll be up to you.
He's got like a lion's mane. This guy's amazing. Kyle Hill.
I'm Boo Rambo.
The universe is indifferent to you. Whether or not you have amazing hair, the universe doesn't care.
How are trees pushing past this pressure limit? Behold, my balls. Now we're getting somewhere, but I still don't think it's worthy of G.R.R. Martin's suspender.
I'm totally right? Post up photos of my frickin' hair? Is that what you all want? This thing? This thing can pick up the ethereal rays that come out of my larynx that we may or may not know anatomically yet? Interesting. This technological wizardry is fascinating to me. Chat, welcome. Or how is this? So you're in some sort of other plane of existence, and you have I guess you have some sort of seeing stone that can watch what I'm doing. Is that how it works? How did you get this much metal out of the ground? Do you know how long it takes us? So long. All of you in the chat, in the plane of the chat, welcome. I'm still here a little confused. I've been transported here against my will to play a game that's almost as old as I am. But I have been playing this game with my brother since we were both born, and I've been playing it a lot lately, and I have a lot of nostalgia for it. So today, hydrate. What is this? Did someone cast a barely tasty spell on this? So today we'll be playing through Heroes of Might and Magic 3, one of the greatest RPGs, RTSs, whatever you want to call it, of all time. Happy to have everybody here. If you haven't watched... Oh, so much gray in my beard. Damn this body. Oh, it's so beautiful today, too. What a bad day to be wearing a cloak. Anyway, chat. Happy to have you all. Happy to have you all here. You know, actually, this game has a lot of streamers. You know, there's an entire competitive scene of people that still play this 25-year-old game, Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Did you know that there's like thousands of people that still watch this on Twitch every day? It's crazy. But I've gotten big into it. I've learned a lot of the techniques. And today, we will be playing it on a very chill, very nostalgic stream where we will be also trying to science, or what I call hot alchemy. We will try to be applying our hot alchemy to this, that, and the other everything. Chat, tell me if my microphone is borked. I think they put out an update that borked everything, so I had to reset everything. Hello? Why is my robot thanking people for subscribing? It's never done that before. Chat, thank you for being here. All my newbies, all my oldbies, where am I? Whether you be on Twitch or on YouTube, as we play through the game today, hit me up with your science questions. You can do that on Twitch, you can do that on YouTube, like Shattuck with the 20. Sir Kyle, he of the Wizards of Science. A question about Chernobyl. How did qualified scientists get the idea that melted nuclear material making it to the water table would destroy the planet? I couldn't follow it. Science time. I don't think qualified scientists had that idea. I believe that is an idea that comes from a movie called The China Syndrome, where there was an idea that melted nuclear material, or corium, could melt all the way through the Earth and do something bad. That is ridiculous even to a man who doesn't understand science like me. But I recently saw that bald man on YouTube who has like 10 channels. Someone told me to watch his Chernobyl coverage, and it's one of the worst videos about Chernobyl that I've ever seen. In it, he makes the claim that a steam explosion could have caused a 4 megaton explosion at Chernobyl, which is physically impossible, even for me. And I can summon crap out of thin air. It's ridiculous. Simon Whistler is his name? I don't know. Maybe I should cast a grow hair spell on him. Got him. Ye oldie got him. Why are we a wizard, says Hard Hero. Because we're playing a wizarding game today. This is the first time I've ever heard of this game. This is Arlen of the Arc Reactor over on Twitch. Well, you're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today. It's one of the best games ever made. We'll get into it. Anyway, chat. Kyle, got some severe weather in my area. Are we into weather science? I don't know that much about it. I do have a degree in environmental engineering, but that's about all I can offer. Am I making that up? No, I am not. I literally do. Chat. What are we doing today? Well, I know, first of all, I have to show you where we're playing today. That's for sure. Chat, welcome to the gaming wing of the facility. It is a hallowed hall where I practice my wizardry and where I do nothing other than play games. I don't look at anything. I don't sit here by myself and look at anything or watch anything. It's just me here. But on the weekends, you and I come here and play in science, our favorite games. This game might be boring for some of you, but for the people who know this game, it is insanely deep and insanely tactical, and we're going to get into it today because we're going to try. Yes. Of course, here in the gaming facility, I'll be playing on my PS6 PC. I've combined them both on my two 27-inch monitors, split down the middle in twain by a certain spell called my eye muscles are split like a Jackson's chameleon. Also, I'll have my seeing stones above me to see what you're saying and what. Whoa! No. That's that's some sort of illusion. That's open up the program. That's gotta be some sort of illusion. Had no idea. What was that? No idea. Liz Calvert, thank you for the 5 as usual. Tiny Human is doing some dragon wrangling as I replace the sand in his terrarium. Yes, get back here and ready to unwind to watch a wizard play a wizard game. Exactly. That's the plan today. I don't know about you, but Medusas make me rock solid. Chat. The stream description is still about Batman? Is it? Is it? Is it? Sure is. Oh. Boop. And now it is not. Beep boop. Haha. Yes. I'm also feeling very wizardy because over here in the corner of the western woods where I reside and I practice my stoicism, it's going to be the Ren Fair soon. And Ren Fair is literally my favorite place to go. And so I'm getting in the mood. Dearest Kyle, does thou use magic on your hair? No, actually, this is genetics. Genetics is actually the one thing that I know. Yes. For those in the know about this game, I'm not playing the base game. I am playing the HD Plus version, which includes fan modifications. It includes 2 factions that are made by fans. It's in HD, and it has many quality of life additions that you won't be able to use in the base game, but you'll see me use. I've been watching a lot of videos of this game lately, so hopefully we can have a successful excursion into Arathia, or whatever it's called. I believe if I went back in time with an iPhone, I'm pretty sure I'd be burned at the stake. Anyway, chat, this is sort of an experiment. I haven't played this game on stream before. And it's not quite as high-flying or action-packed or visual as something like a Batman. So we'll be trying this as an experiment tonight. I hope that you'll join me for it. Of course, I don't know what experiments are. I just do things, and if people die, it must have been the vapors or something. Shakte, thank you for another Canadian 20. Even though I don't know and understand the concept of paper money. We know, Sir Kyle, never to meddle in the affairs of wizards, for they are subtle and quick to anger, and yet we profess that you have used the powers of magic on your hair. Speak, man. Reveal the spells. Never. You'll have to burn me. I'll take it to the grave. Kyle playing Heroes 3. Population of Poles in the chat increases. Chat, we need to get... Is it big in Eastern Europe? It must be, huh? Cat Sniffer 69, first time chatter, says, are you a boobs or a butt man? Chat, welcome. Yes. Everything boring is big in Eastern Europe. It's not that boring. I mean, I guess we'll find out. We'll see if y'all like this. And why did I say y'all? I don't know. I'll subscribe to any scientist with long hair that plays this game. Well, I have good news. Chat. So this game, if you're unaware, it's a not point and click. It's like an RTS with many different scenarios. The idea is that each player has a castle with creatures in it and effects and spells and stuff. You build up those resources over time, and then you travel across the land defeating random enemies and picking up loot and treasure and artifacts, and then you have to defeat all the other enemies. How effective would Dragon Scale be as an armor? That's an interesting question that you ask. Ollie the Wicked, thank you for flinging 10 amazing memberships into the chat as usual. Thank you, Polly. Scales are just good armor in general. And if you think about it, it makes sense. Why is Stream Elements going absolutely bonkers? Okay. Sure. Scales are just naturally evolved armor, aren't they? They're interlocking one over the other hard material made out of, you know, stuff like your hair and your fingernails is made out of. And that is good at two things. Or it's multiple things that it's good at. It's good at deflecting because it's all facing in one direction. It's good at resisting penetration because the material is hard. Obviously. But it's also mobile. It allows for a lot of movement. Yes, and chitin as well. Komodo dragons have a very cool kind of armor. They have bone mail armor underneath their skins. Look it up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for a scenario, classic one, that I've been playing a little bit. But who should we play? This is the big one. I'm going to keep the computers randomized. But we have a couple of different we have a bunch of different castles plus 2 DLC or fan-made ones. We have the castle, which is like knights and wizards like myself. We also have Rampart, which is more like Lord of the Ringsy. It has unicorns and dwarves and dragons. Tower's more... It's also very wizardy, but it's like cold wizardy. It has titans and nagas and other creatures, goblins. Inferno is basically hell and has like demons and devils and stuff. Necropolis is all about summoning skeletons, and there's vampires and witches and stuff. Dungeon is like the underground troglodyte place. Stronghold is like a mountainous castle with giant eagles and orcs and warg riders and behemoths. Fortress is like the swamp town. It has lizards and wyverns. Conflux is all like fairies and genies and water elementals. Then there's 2 new ones for this expansion specifically. One is the Cove, which is like all pirates. And one is Factory, which is my new favorite, which is like gunslingers and sandworms and shit. I mean, whatever the yieldy equivalent of that word is. So what are we going to do, chat? Here are all the castles. Kyle the Blue, how does your magic avoid violating the laws of thermodynamics, particularly the conservation of energy? Well, I just had a conversation with God, and he said it was cool. That's all. Please go Factory or Cove. Never seen that before, so Factory is Dune. Kind of. The official expansions have a random map generator too? Oh, I didn't know that. But I'm going to play this one because I've been practicing it a little bit. And for our first stream today, we will get into the science, of course, but I want to do something that I'm familiar with. Fortress is the best vibe. Pirates or fae. Goblins. I vote Tower. Necromance. Please go Chat, I need to see some sort of consensus. You may also be wondering, Kyle, isn't your voice getting tired of doing whatever you're doing with it right now? Yes, it is. All right, we're gonna do the new one that a lot of people. Yes, the new one that a lot of people haven't seen. My new favorite factory. I'm gonna pick someone with great hair who looks like me. Nice beard. Let's get a random starting bonus, and we begin. You and your best friends were inseparable as youths, never doing anything without the others being present. Later, you entered the king's service, and though you were often assigned to different tasks, the three of you were always celebrated together when all was said and done. When the king died, however, your friendship changed. What voice am I? Hey. Each of you inherited a portion of the kingdom to rule, but when it came down to running the kingdom, each of you had a very different opinions, grammar, on how it should be done. Yes. Yesterday, the three of you stopped speaking to each other. You have decided that the only forms of communication that you two friends will understand is an all-out war. Okay, chat. This is the new fan-made town. So here's what we're working with. We have halflings. We got mechanics that can repair mechanical stuff. We have war armadillos, automatons, sandworms, which are my favorite, gunslingers, quetzalcoatls, and dreadnoughts. So the first thing that we're going to do here is get the ranch for some additional creatures. We're going to buy all these creatures using the new hotkeys that this expansion provides. And we're going to move him here. We're going to buy another hero. Now, I know, chat, if you've never seen this before, this is going to be very confusing. But what you should know is basically I'm trying to optimize movement over land, etc., etc., utilizing heroes. You'll get it. You'll get it in a second. You'll get it in a second. So I have heroes. I moved all the units over to the hero that's going to do the fighting. This one is going to do some exploring right now. Okay? So let's do that. And you can see how complicated this game gets. You can see how big this game gets. Everything here. There's castles, creatures to fight, resources to pick up, things that will give you bonuses to your attack and your skill and stuff. So I'm moving him out here to scout and get some gold. Like this. Then we have another hero in the town. We're going to bring this hero out with a great beard. We're going to start off by fighting. Now, what's good about this fan-made expansion is that it can do quick battle, which means the AI, the computer, will do the battle for you and see if you win or lost, but it will tell you whether you win or you lost based on what the computer will do, and then you can take the fight yourself. Yes, I know. I'll do the strats. So, here we are. See, I'm so strong right now, they don't even want to pursue me. But in the interest of showing you how this game works, I will fight them anyway. So I only lose 3 mechanics here. That's what the computer says will happen. But I'm going to do it anyway, so I can show you what's going on. I don't have any... Do I have any spells yet? Not a one. Oh, I have View Earth. Okay. So this is the tactical nature of this game. Okay? I can see where the creatures are going to move. I can see where my creatures are going to move. How much... And this is like... When I was a kid... What's the goal of this? To defeat all the other heroes. You'll see them in a second. Yeah, the soundtrack of this game is goated. Chat. When I was a kid learning this game, you kind of just get an intuitive feeling for how much deals how much damage. But if you want to get really insanely complicated about it, like there's a competitive scene to this day for this game, you can see all of the stats. You can add up all the stats on the left yourself. The turn orders on the bottom of the screen there. You can see what goes first and when, etc., etc. So it gets very complicated. So I'm going to protect... I'm going to move these in front of the halflings, because the halflings have range. And if you get right in front of a ranged unit, they won't be able to ranged anymore. So I'm luring those guys over here while doing a block here. And then we're going to defend to get +1 defendy. Says I'll get 3 kills out of this. Let's move that there as well. Oops. Don't worry about that. So I can repair that. But it only did 9 damage, so I'm going to defend. Ah, my halfling! I can hit that guy. Then I'm going to move this over here to bait him over that way, or this way, depending on where he goes. He has a large range. Defend, defend. The fool! Defend. Bam. Here. When you were kids, so the 1950s? More like the 1450s. You troglodyte? Or whatever someone in my position might say. Down to 2. We're fine with them coming. They're not going to do enough damage to kill. Only lost 3 instead of 17 or whatever it was. Chat, welcome. Chat, welcome. Kyle, do you have any interest in playing Baldur's Gate 3? Nope. So I opened up those resources. I'm going to let my other hero get that. I'm going to get... Ooh, I don't know if I can take this guy. I'm going to try it. That's fine. Open it up. This isn't going to be a long campaign, so we'll just do that. We can only build 1 building in any of our towns that we get per turn, so that's why it has a red X over it, so I'm just going to pass the turn. Oops. Still have some movement points there. Beep boop. And go. No BG3? I'm not a... And Chad, remember, we want... Ask some, science-y magical questions when you think of them. But, I'm not a, Dungeons and Dragons man. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons. I have been completely invested in a different Wizards of the Coast game, and that's Magic the Gathering. I'm a wizardy boy. Clearly. I think we can take those. I probably want some spell points, though. I mean, some... We're gonna rush a little bit into our money-generating things. So each one of these has different resources, makes different things, mage guild, city hall, blah, 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 blah. Pass turn. No, I know Baldur's Gate 3. It looks like one of the best games ever made. I'm just not interested. Is that allowed for me to be uninterested? You must get into D&D and talk voice acting with Matt Mercer. Though I have voice acted, compared to him, I have done nothing. This game is so amazing, glad someone updated it. Yes, wait till you see the sandworms and stuff in this new faction. It's quite cool. Oh, I'm so strong and powerful. Although I hate fighting harpies, so I'm not going to get the harpy fighting experience. I'm going to hit... Yes. We're going to do the same little strategery that we did last time. Because I don't think the skeletons can move very far. Well, I guess they can. Bye-bye. Joker wizard? Yeah, I guess I am kind of doing like a Joker wizard. And not gonna lie, it's wrecking my voice. Gyat Sniffer 69. Are you playing the HD mod? Yes, this is Horn of the Abyss, the fan mod. So what we're doing with this... Oh man, I'm so strong. So what we're doing with this hero is clearing out the fights, because I have all the units here. And the other guy, the other crazy-looking one, is exploring. That's what we're doing. Blacksmith lets us recruit war machines, etc. I feel the same about The Witcher 3. I know it's probably amazing, but I don't want to play it. That's fine. I mean, Stardew Valley is probably pretty chill, but I don't care. All right. So it's day 4, chat. There's a mechanic. The mechanic in this game is that every 7 days, everything in your town resets in terms of creatures you could buy. So at day 7, we always want to get pretty close to one of our towns. So that's what I'm doing now. And I need a mage guild to buy a spell book. Boom. So this guy's still picking up random crap. But Kyle, the laundry's already done. Well, strap in! Divinity Original Sin 2, respectfully, was too hard. It was too hard. I didn't like it. It was too difficult for me. Basic sorcery. Expert wisdom. Yes, head back, it's day 5. Then we need the marketplace. How many science times? Only 2? Yes. If Stardew Valley is so good, why don't they have nuclear power? It's because they're stuck in the Dark Ages. I mean, the Earth naturally had... There's an area in Africa, I believe, I forget the name of it, that has natural uranium deposits close enough and in a correct orientation, all by a happenstance of geology, that it sustains some small amount of fission reactions. It is a natural nuclear reactor. So the Earth has been doing this sort of this and that sort of thing for billions of years. It's natural, chat. Radiation is all around you. Why isn't radiation a wizard power? It is, DWG. Radiation comes in many forms. Radiation is not just alpha and beta. Low penetration, giggity. It is also gamma and X-ray. And everything on the electromagnetic spectrum. Radio waves is radiation. X-rays, microwaves. Visible light, ultraviolet light, those are all radiation, radiative sources. And so, if I was a wizard, I mean, you know, when like Gandalf does that big flash of light with his staff or whatever, that's a radiation power. Yes. Heat is radiation. Heat beams would be a radiative weapon. Like heat ray, which costs X in a red and deals X damage to target creature. How is Superman weak to radiation, but he shoots lasers out of his eyes? I gotta admit, I don't understand the whole red sun, yellow sun thing. Kyle, would you play Splinter Cell at some point? I'll probably start with Metal Gear Solid, because it's filled with a bunch of nonsense. I mean, why can't I cast Chernobyl Ball as a wizard? You can. You just, get some cesium-137 and you in powdered form and you chuck it at them. It wouldn't kill them immediately, but man, that would be bad. This is kind of fun. Yeah, when we play Metal Gear Solid, I'll give myself a mullet and a bandana and we'll play through that nonsense. But I'm happy that we're getting some wizardy science times. I hope you appreciate my robe. And how beautiful my hair looks today. I almost feel bad about wearing the hood right now. That's how good my hair looks right now. You might not even believe it. You might think it's some sort of... I already did that.
Elizabeth Calvin super chatted $5. Kyle Cott, do you think we could ever harvest a black hole so that we could get a D&D bag of infinite holding? Then I could carry more stuff.
The problem... Liz, thank you for the 5. The problem with a black hole infinite bag of holding is that nothing can get out of the black hole. By definition. By the physics definition of a black hole, the escape velocity of a black hole is at or greater than the speed of light. And nothing with mass can travel at the speed of light. And so you cannot escape a black hole. Not even light, which doesn't even have any mass. You see? So that wouldn't quite work. Harvesting a black hole, however, is an idea for some sort of spaceship where you utilize a small black hole and you harness its Hawking radiation, and you use that and you heat up some react mass and you throw it out the back of your spacecraft and it gets you going. And you just constantly feed it a stream of mass. I don't know, ducklings or something. As far as I know, Might and Magic World is post-apocalyptic and atomic weapons ended the world and then this happened? No. You're thinking of Adventure Time. You're gonna like Metal Gear Solid 5? No. Metal Gear Solid 5, I only liked two things about it. The movement is amazing, and the minigame of getting new guys to Mother Base and sending them out on missions. Other than that, the story is stupid, it's misogynistic, it's boring. I don't like it. Anyway, our wizard... And this has been Kyle's hot take. Who is more overrated than Hideo Kojima? Perhaps no one. Oh, wait. Oh, I got the spell book, which means I can go here. Boop. Oh, okay. I need to open this up. That's fine. Beep, boop, bop, bop, bop. So I split some of my units there. So the enemy AI wants to go and fight other people besides me. Besides my main stack, as the nerds who play this game call it. The nerds who play this game call them stacks, chat. Something that I've learned. So it's day 7, we're going back here. And day 7, I want to make sure I have something to recruit. So I'm going to get that extra guy there. And then, since I opened up this, I'm going to go scout with this boy. Chat. Are you enjoying this at all? Is this fun? Do you like me being a wizard and playing this weird wizard game? If you like this at all, please spam your favorite emoji. It's nostalgia. It's a little bit something different. Come on. We need him to play Death Stranding for the memes. We'll get to StarCraft, Mr. Greens. StarCraft, if and when it is announced at the Esports World Cup, we will start playing StarCraft because 2 of my teammates on Team Basilisk will be playing surely in that World Cup if it happens. Raynor and Cyril. I said Raynor. Raynor and Cyril from StarCraft 2 will definitely play, and they both have a good chance of winning that whole dang thing. So, thank you. Ooh, even the first-time chatters are coming out. The Wizard Kyle is pretty great. I still haven't quite found out what voice I'm doing here, but here we go. Okay, it's day 7. I'm gonna stay put. Boop. You'll start to see, it seems boring now, chat, because none of our enemies have showed up, but right when you'll start to see our enemies move around on the map, and we're gonna have to fight them, or we can get destroyed by them. You'll see. You'll all see. Okay, I got 19,000 gold. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do... Surely there's an easier way to do that. Stack them. Stack them and rack them. I'm gonna put them in the same area so they can get blocked easily. Then we get something here. Let's get this. Let's upgrade our throwy boys. Yes. Little grenadiermen. Then we're gonna go up there as that guy goes down there to grab this castle quick. Anyone who thinks Heroes of Might and Magic is boring is simply uncultured. I agree. Wizard Kyle and Chill? Can you do a James Cagney accent? Probably, but I don't know who that is. I've heard his name. I forget who it is. Is there any science behind the sudden, sharp environmental shifts in this game? Yes, it's the conjunction of the spheres. Let's not fight them. I want to fight these boys up here. Can still get this without fighting. See, you have these bigger areas. See, better areas with more loot that leads to more places. Oh, there's an entire underground chat as well. But all these places, all these portals, some are blocked by a lot of powerful enemies. And so you can't get it immediately, you know? Bam. This is an 8-pixel civilization with magic? Not quite. We literally will be flinging spells at our enemies very soon. You'll see them pop up. Once they'll start pushing out on the map. Once they feel spicy. So I'm going to get that. And I'm not going to open up... Well, I'm going to get vision here so I can see when they come... If and when they come through here. We're going to get that. 1 a day. Keeps the doctor away. 10 to 19. I think I only have one guy. So let's see if I can recruit some guys to take over this castle without my main character coming down. I sound... Chat, as I'm speaking... Yes, I am aware of how much of a dork I sound like. But that doesn't matter to me. Yes. What is the science of a hooded cloak making you look more ominous? I think, if I had to think about it evolutionarily, a hood and cloak is ominous because it makes it harder to see my face and my eyes. And my face and my eyes is what informs you as a fellow ape about what I might be thinking. About what I might be doing or intending. It gives you an idea. It casts obscure over my theory, over your theory of mind that you might have for me. Where's my orb? Oh, 1 second. Oh, that was close. That was close. That was a close one. I like edging my orb, chat. Do we have any... Type yes if we have any orb edges in the chat. Oh, yes. Yes. I don't think anyone's ever said that sentence before. It's wisdom, get this. Let's get all of them. I think that will be good against... Because what's its nutses are so weak. Centaurs are so weak. I think we can fight them. We'll try it out. I'm gonna get that. We're gonna start heading back towards the town. I don't have as many movement points because it's over this crappy snow crap. I'm gonna get a town hall here to increase my gold per day. You have the robe, but where's your wizard hat? It's right here. It's right here. But it doesn't fit over my giant head. Someone cast encephalopathy on my head, and my head got too big, and I can no longer fit in it. What Kyle, says Keith Michael, what would a wizard goon to? I have no idea. I have 0 ideas what a wizard would goon to. But thanks for your question. I think I can fight these. Do I have spells? I don't think I can actually take this fight on here. Maybe. Bam. So they got a good low roll. Instead of 10 to 19, it was just 10. That's good. So we get a tavern there, which allows for a town hall next turn. And then here, continue towards the city hall. So we can get even more gold per day because we're going to start maxing our creatures up. Now we can go for the capital. I'll save money for that. This guy will goon over here. Continue to goon. Continue to make our way back. That's the enemy. Where? I didn't see them. No, this was an unclaimed castle. You fool! With this message, I send you 10 times 10 chaos orbs. Oh, Kyle, the great wizard. Yes. May a stream be successful in your power. Truly great. I appreciate you. Thank you. Get some vision of this. We'll get blasted by the unicorns. And that's only fun if you're a consenting adult. Here. Go here. Continue on this pathway. Get the town hall for gold per day. Here. Get the Mage Guild level 1 to go towards the city hall. But Kyle, you said you're saving up money. Quiet! We should be saving that money, though. This game is so chill. I know, right? Just wait. We haven't seen our enemies yet. That's when things start to get spooky scary. Actually, the next move we're going to make is down through here, so I may have made a mistake there. Let's go back down, because we're going to explore, because I know there's a castle down there somewhere. It's day 6. Yeah, we're just going to spend all that money on creatures and then go for the capital. That's what we're going to do. So what's a low-cost thing? 3,000. Sandworms. Sandworms are awesome. Let's buy them. Put that there, there. Let's get them in there, and let's pass the turn. Wait, it's day 6. Let's get these guys. Yes. No, I want to... Let's fight. Science time on castle construction. There's a lot of science. We have a whole episode on... This is one of the first... Oh, I'm getting tired just speaking. One of the first episodes at the facility that we did was about how castles want to kill you. And one of my favorite pieces of engineering that castles have is they have uneven steps. Steps that are of different depths and of different heights, and they're scattered all over. They're meant... If you live in the castle, you learn the pattern of these steps. But if you are sieging the castle, presumably you're not familiar with these steps, and anyone besieging you will get all tripped up as they're trying to get to where they are. So it's like intentionally trippy stairs for the enemy, which I think is cool. Which is even cooler is how this guy moves. Look at this. Sick. Ooh. He has a lot more movement than I thought he would. So we're gonna go like... Yeah, we're gonna go like this. Throw a bomb! Boop. We're gonna... They can get to me, so we're gonna go here. And then here. There we go. And this guy's gonna... Kills. I can get 4 kills on him. Ciao. Bye-bye. Yes, Gat Sniffer, 69. Yes, Yes, I know. I've been watching a lot of streamers play this game. There you go. Gold for which to buy our creatures next turn. Go. I'm gonna want to open this spot up. So let's go here. Then we go here. We're gonna grab this gold real quick. Hopefully we can make it back to the castle. Just finish watching you destroy the professor and commander. Now I'm here. This is Cheetah Duck. Welcome. Yes. If you enjoyed me destroying people in Magic the Gathering, I have 2 pieces of good news for you. The first piece of good news is that I was just texting with the professor yesterday about filming 2 more episodes in a couple of weeks. Second piece of good news if you like me destroying people in Commander, I will also be on an episode of Commander at Home by my friends Brian and Olivia in the next month, this month. And if you want to see any of my Magic the Gathering decks, the robot who is in the chat will eventually put that link in there. Okay, so it's day 7. Ooh, we have enough for the capital, which I'm just going to go ahead and do. We still have 2,000, which means we can get a Mage Guild, which means we can get a nothing, and pass. Bam. Okay, now, you're going to stay there, and you're going to get this, and then we are going to buy the good stuff that we can buy. Here. And then we are going to wait a turn. I shouldn't wait, but I don't like wasting. Let's get this. Perfect. I don't like wasting movement, but this is only a 15 gold. That's super inefficient. Don't care. Don't talk to me about it. Here we go. Buy the rest of our creaturas that we can. This is going to be more than enough to push downwards. To push downwards. And downwards push we shall. Here we go. We're going to go through this area, because this rampart will... It's fine. It's a lot of little guys, but here we go. Twitch, you've gone silent. What are you doing? Oh, I have to fight these dudes too. Should have gone the other way. Oh well. Nope. And then fight these monkmen. Not happy about the monkmen, because they're good. But we're going to position ourselves here to move down next turn. Gonna get the marketplace. Gonna get the city hall for money. And then we're going to continue. Our enemies are nowhere to be seen as of yet. Nope. So that's opened up, which means this person can start coming down here, getting some creaturas to take that base. City hall there. Nothing here. Already kind of maxed that out. Now we're going to start upgrading the rest of our crap here. Boom. Is gold the only resource you have to manage? No. If you see on the bottom left of your screen here, all of these minerals, so there's wood, mercury, ore, sulfur, crystal, gems. I have to manage all of those. It's not a grand problem right now, but certain high-level things need more things. See, like, so these need gems. This needs a lot of resources. This needs a lot of resources. So does this. Needs a lot of different resources. So there's a lot of stuff you can be doing at any one time. And different towns and different heroes will all have different requirements as well. So it gets pretty... I like it because it tickles the complicated part of my brain. Resource selling. Wait, what am I... Oh, right. Oh, right. The other thing I want to rush towards in this town is that they have a treasury which gives you 10% interest on your gold, which can rapidly spiral out of control. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to push towards that. This guy is going to get some pikemen so that I can push down into the castle below and start getting this crap, this ore. And then we're going to, it's day 5, and I'm going to push back up and over for creatures. Bam. Still no sign of our enemy, which is fine. Fine with that. I keep doing that. That's beep, boop, bop, beep, bop, bop. Wasting movement points. Boop, boop, bop. Kyle, do you have to make those sounds? Yes. I just got here, says Mrs. Bat 89. Welcome. Cool. Dagon, hello. Hello. Welcome. How many science times do we? 11 science times for a boring wizard game? Oh, okay, but real talk, chat. Are you enjoying this at all? Because this is an experiment with a game that is 25 years old. And if you don't like it, then you can tell me. It's okay. Experiments that fail are as important as the experiments that succeed because they both tell you something, chat. It's just more fun versus other players. This is perfect. It's not boring. I like wizard games. Do you know what, chat? Do you know what we could do? I could play against you. I'm pretty sure I could play one of you dorks in the chat. But let's continue our experiment before we get all the way there, huh? Yeah, the nostalgia's great. Where's the enemy? 10 to 19. I'm not worried. Easy. Easy. So now we have this town. I have a bad feeling that our enemies are about to come and slap us in the face. Because of our hubris. So we're going to stay there for a sec. No, we're not going to stay there. We're going to get that. And we're going to come back. It's day 7. We want to get back there in 2 days. Good. How many AI are you up against right now? 2. In that case, is Necropolis on or off limits? Oh yeah, no, it's on limits. It's limits. It's within the boundaries. Miner's Treasury. There we go. Right. So that gives us a 10% interest rate on all of our gold, which is good. Increase our movement points. 20,000. Let's upgrade these, and then get these, and then these, and these. Oh, just enough gold for all of them. We haven't come across any bad guys yet, chat. That's what's worrying me. It's too quiet. Where are they? Wrong ones. Wrong ones. Wrong ones. Not enough gold. Got it. Oh, right. Let's stay... Do we have enough? No. Let's stay in town one day. Build this. That is basically all we need from this town right now. Stay in town one day. Grab this. Grab this. Grab this. Grab this. Make our way back. Now this, I need to update these ones? These ones, bam. These ones, bam. Okay. Now we're looking spicy. Let's push over towards the necropolis. Yeah, no, I used to play this in Hot Seat with my brother. Hot Seat, for those of you who are simply too young, is a kind of multiplayer where you literally get up out of the chair and there's movement. You get up out of the chair and let someone else sit down and take a turn. Brings me way back. Oh, a wizard just like myself. We'll see who comes out victorious. Won't we? That's too much. Won't we? We head back. We're gonna meet up with our hero. I mean our town. I'm too powerful. All right, so now is when we're about to see some enemies. I guarantee it. Because we're pushing into their territory, and they won't like that. So they're gonna come over. The AI is gonna start sending them over to my face. So while I'm pushing out on the map, I'm also trying to do a little bit to build up each base, because if someone pops up out of one of these portals, I'm gonna want something to defend. you know. Is thy fair maiden Arya streaming afterwards? No. She is at an aptly named wizarding convention named WonderCon. You can follow her on her social media. She's doing some very hot cosplay. Yes, join me. For glory. Yes. Artifacts. Let's make sure we put that on. Good. Push down. You see that Tan has already taken some of this crap. And this is one of Tan's towns, but they're not defending it. What fools. Yes. What incredible fools. This would be their downfall. While we have the resources, keep buying stuff. Bam. Uh-oh. So Tan is right next to me. Tan probably saw what I wanted to do, chat? Yes. What kind of mage are you? Says Angel Salazar. I'm a bloodbender. They're gonna come and try to take us on. They have no defenses here, surely? Yes. So we're gonna stay here for we don't have to. They're not that's not giving us any money, really, is it? 500, yeah. So we're gonna continue pushing out, see where the enemy is. And so now I'm going to... Yeah, this map is enormous. And there's an underground. We haven't even seen the underground yet. But what I'm gonna do, chat, is now I'm gonna form a great chain of heroes, since we only have limited movement points per hero. I want to make sure that my main hero is always well supplied. And so I'm gonna form chains of movement points between these people so that we can get our main hero stuff faster. That's what we're gonna do. So that's hiring additional hero. I don't know if I can do that. Let's just grab some stuff. We can grab some stuff there with him. He's gonna stay there for a second. Does this have any upgrades? Yes, we're running very low on materials. That's fine. We have 50. Uh-oh. There he is. There he is. Are you enjoying this character that I'm doing, chat? Because I also don't have to be a wizard. I think it's funny. Let's check them. Christian, is that their main hero? No. Where's the map? Where's the thing that nope. Where's the thing that shows you all the hero stats? Nope. Yeah, this map is enormous, chat. Are you going to pre-release Friday night? The thing is, Angel, I'm terrible at draft magic. I'm much, much, much better at commander magic. It's Commander Magic the Gathering is the only thing I've been playing for the last, 13 years. I don't hate the bit. Then the bit continues. Okay. This guy doesn't look all that strong to me, especially that we have Sandwormos. No battlefield casualties, but I want to defeat him to his face. So that is what we shall do. I'm gonna bait these dogs down here. First thing I want to take out is the Gargatrons. Stupid doggies. I want to bait their Magogs. Or I want to kill them first because they're the only thing with range. And then we can kind of do the same strat that we've been doing, which is baiting, which I'm a master at, and protecting. And he flees! What a fool! Can you be a scientist, or will they burn you at the stake for that? No. So, I'm not a scientist. I'm a hot alchemist. most of what I do is boil my own urine to discover the element phosphorus, and then I try to transmute it into gold. That's most of what I do. But it's not all. I do other things. Just mostly it's boiling the urine. And if you wonder why I'm saying that, chat, look it up. Push down to another town there. Get ready for our great supply chain to start tomorrow. The Serpentarium. I don't have a lot of wood. I mean, I have wood, but do I have enough? Someone's gonna push over here eventually. Nobody's pushing over here, so I'm gonna get the tavern. This is gonna boost my sweet wood every day. This is going to get me crystal, which I say let's go for. And tomorrow, there's blue. Where was blue? Right here. Blue's right here. Okay. So we continue with our main hero. Actually, now that we're creating the Great Chain, maybe we don't want to push right at this moment. So we're gonna grab all of this sweet stuff, and then we're gonna switch it with this crappy stuff. Take this, and then the chain will begin. He goes there. Is this more or less efficient? Probably less efficient. Now, the cool thing in this fan-made mod is you can instantly swap all the creatures around, which I like a lot. You can just do that. Bam. And then continue onwards. Bam. And then I'm going to defend this castle from blue while at the same time... Uh-oh. Blue took that down pretty easily, which makes me worried. That's fine. Chat. Upgrading these because I'm eventually going to need to anyway for the next supply chain. We come down here. We come up here before blue can get us, and we have enough to switch these around. Give me all of those. Give me my sharpshooter. And now we're sitting pretty. Yes. You're gonna go back. Yes. Incredible. Start getting our ultimate robot boys. Not robot boys. Robot boys. Big difference. Big difference. Can't get the capital. We're okay there. Still no one's pushed down to here, so I'm gonna take the gold per day while I can. Good turn. Yes. Yes. Salamalot, welcome. Yes, welcome. What's the reasoning behind spreading your groups into stacks of one? Well, so I saw that from the professional players that I see play this game. And the idea is that it tricks the AI, basically. So you take a stack of low-level units and you spread them all out so that you have one stack that's really good and a bunch of one stacks that can either get in the way of units and block them, so they can be blocked and then your good unit can attack, or is to lure the AI into to spread them out so they can't reach you on certain turns and things like that. Blue is about to push into our face, so let's see if we can push into blue's face. Oh, they got a lot. But so do we. But so do we. Why don't I have any magic? Oh, I do. Okay. I say we get aggressive. Haha, try moving now. I'm in your face. Okay. We're gonna create the chain once more. How do you think the robots are powered? Steam? Yes. And hydraulics. The cool thing about hydraulics is because fluid or water is incompressible. It's not technically impossible to compress it, but for all intents and purposes, at our STP, or standard temperature and pressure, water is incompressible, and oil and stuff. What that means is that for hydraulics to work, you can put some amount of pressure at one end of the fluid, and no matter how long the tube or the pipe is, at the other end of the pipe will be that same amount of pressure pushed up, because there's no compression. You don't lose any pressure to compression. Pressure to compression. So that's how hydraulics work, and it's very cool. Can you play this against other people online? Yes, you can. I'm thinking if chat likes this enough, then I'm going to start playing against chat. But I haven't gotten there yet. I have enough stuff to get some crap underground here. So chat, there is also an entire underground. Beep, beep. That's gonna be a big fight next turn. This is a big one. But I feel pretty good about it, actually. Our creatures are good, and we have a lot of them. Our creatures are good, and we have a lot. What are you gonna do? You wuss! Fight me! Okay, so it says we have a good chance to win here. But for the sake of us doing it ourselves, let's try to do it ourselves. Bam! Okay, nothing can really get too far on us. So I'm gonna block our gunslinger and our other slinger until they get up in our face. Whoa! Did you see how much that took out? That was like 100. Kills 1 to 3. I don't really care about these whites, so let's just attack. Give them low morale. Uh-oh. This is not going as planned. Oh, they have 2 guys too, and a ballista. This is starting to get problematic. Can I get all them? No. This is not... I'm gonna rush these dudes. Oh my gosh! Oh, I should have let the computer do it. 4 to 7. I'm looking at the bottom of the screen to see how many possible kills I can get, chat. Because it's doing the math for me. So I don't have to do it. Oh, God. I'm gonna rush that ballista. Uh-oh. This was a mistake. I should have let the computer do this. Oh, no. Whack. Now they can't shoot. They're blocked off. That guy's dead. That guy got blinded. I'm gonna shoot this guy. Bam. Seven to 11. 2 to 3. Oh, man. We're losing so many units right now. 1, 0. 0 to 1. 1, 0. Each unit gets 1 retaliation, chat. Some units have more, but typically there's only 1 retaliation. Okay, I don't remember if that was as bad as it was, but that was pretty bad. But now blue is out of our face. And we can start doing another supply chain run. That was not good. But if that felt like one of their stronger heroes, and he's now gone. So I'm happy with that. But we need to start pushing into... I can wait to build those. We got to start pushing it, getting aggressive. Pushing into there. Okay. That was good. My precious. I don't know. Oh, the Ring of Life. I wonder... What does that do? Ring of Life. Is that where... do you want the Ring of Life? One of these things wants it. That might be good for us. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to start exploring with this guy because I don't see... Because there's a castle down here. Let's do that. Ah, I knew it! So there are restrictions, yeah. I may have fallen for some classic blunders, chat. We'll see. Okay. So here's... This guy's gonna try me again, I know it. This guy is gonna try me again. He's gonna come with his stupid little boat, and he's gonna attack me. So we're gonna do another supply chain, because it's day 6. But Kyle, what happened to your wizard voice? I don't know. I just forgot about it. Is that okay? We're gonna trade some of this ore for crystals. Because we have so many. Now we have coatls. They can skip a turn to become invincible? That's awesome. Chat. Are you enjoying the wizard stream? I want you to spam your favorite emoji right now if you're enjoying the wizard stream. Uh-oh. Spam it! I know this Bodie McBoatface is gonna... He's watching me right now, isn't he? He's over here, he's waiting. He's just waiting for me to move from this area. He's waiting menacingly. Having those serpents would be good. 20, I need 18 crystals. A classic blunder. Like, don't face a Sicilian when death is on the line! Or starting a land war in China! Or Asia, I forget what he says. Don't start a land war in Asia. You don't want to do that. Still don't have enough. 4 more? What? Huh? 10 wood. 10... Oh. I'm stupid. They're gonna come for this one, I know. I don't want to spend all this money here, but they're gonna come. They're gonna do it. I know it. Wasting movement. It's day 7. Come on. All right. Okay. Time for the supply chain. That was a very good impression. Yeah, I'm a professional voice actor, so. It's not how I wanted to do that. Ooh, we're gonna get... We might have enough money for all of this. Hell yeah. Alright, this is gonna make This is a strong push indeed here. Yes. This is going to be a strong push. Yeah. Yes. Oh, but I dropped the worms. I want the worms. Yeah. The chain begins. Anybody want a peanut? Chain. Bam. The great chain. I don't know if that actually affects the AI. Yep. Well, here we go. Gonna need some Christ. Ooh, we're getting pretty upgraded. Uh-oh! He's pushing down here! Oh, he has almost nothing. So we're gonna... He has almost nothing. Why can't I buy anything? Fort and barracks. He has almost nothing. Do we have a castle? We need the fort. We do need the fort here. 3 wood. 13 ore? Uh-oh, we're running low. 3 wood. And 13 ore. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this and this. We're gonna do this. Just in case he pushes down there. Do I have a mage guild here? That would help. Yep. So I'm gonna hire a hero to hang out in here. And then I'm gonna buy the book for them. Boop. And you're gonna hang out in here and you're gonna defend me. You're gonna fight. Die for me. I love this game. Well, if you're enjoying me playing it, let me know, because this is quite an experiment for yours truly. You know what I mean? You head back here. You head here. Give you all the cool stuff. Take that. Take that. Take that. Do I want this? This is a pretty formidable force here, I think. Yes. Don't have a lot of artifacts, though. Send them back. Okay, I didn't see blue. Abadee-badabadai, so I'm gonna push down here. Towards another castle. Yeah, stay away. No! There's no way you get through my defenses. Good luck. You're going to peed it. Where was the other guy? I forgot. Head back here. Boom. Head back here. Boom. Is there anything else to... Any other guys to buy? No. But I do have some walls now, which is good. Let's see. You coward! Significant levels of enjoyment? Yes. Chat, how are we up to... We're up to 14 science times on a wizard game? Not bad. I'm gonna guess that Tan is... Oop! Oop! Can I get into the walls for a defender's advantage before they do? None! No casualties. I'm taking it. And then now you have to come to me, you fool. Haha, you were too slow. Give me a citadel. Yes. And then give me all this. Yes. Yes. Now you gotta get through all that, you fool. Yes. You stay there for the chain. You stay there for the chain. In fact, I'm going to make it look like you don't even exist. Yes. Yes, all sneaky, sneaky. You too. We don't exist. It's okay. Nobody's there. Who's being the coward down here? Yes, this guy. Although I did pick up a crap load of archers. That's not good. I really... If I could build the castle, I'd feel fine. So, let's get... 6 ore. Yes. I get some of that each day. That's gonna have archers. I'll feel much better about that. And still have a bunch of gold. No. No. Go. Yeah, get back on your boat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Starting to see a lot of... Oh, that's a lot of guys. Starting to see a lot of enemies now, chat. I might let him take this. Because it's only day 5, and he's not going to have restocked yet. Where was that other guy? Was he right down there? Or was he right there? That guy was there. This guy's coming our way. Chad, what are you saying? Twitch, are you still alive? I haven't heard from you at a dog's age, which is roughly 5 to 13 years. Okay, where is everybody? Is he pushing? I felt like he was pushing into this corner, which is very inadvisable for him. Super, don't do that. That will not work out well for you. Chat, I may have forgotten where everyone is. Wait. There's Tan. There's me. I'm red. Okay. There's Tan. Where was Blueby? Where was old Blueby? There's Blueby. Someone else went underground, right? Alright. So I think I'm going to lose that. So I think I'm going to come up and try to fight them. But I want them to lose as much crap as possible while they're doing this. So I'm going to buy some dudes. Wrong button. We're going to go like this. I want them to take as many casualties as possible. Then we're going to go. I suffer a bitter defeat, as I suspected. And then they're pushing up towards me, which I don't like. So I'm going to come after them. Want to make sure this is defended as much as possible. So we're going to go like that. Wrong button. Beep, beep, beep. That. And day 6, we have someone in our castle who's ready to move. Good. And yeah, that looks all right. Twitch, you haven't said one word in 10 years. Hello. Are there other continents as well? Yes. And there's an underground that we haven't pushed into yet. This guy. Uh-oh. All right. So he didn't really leave anything. What? I mean, I guess that's fine, but did he have a castle? I guess he did. That's why. Okay. But we need to start the chain so I can annihilate this guy. But there's also this dude right here. Christian, I thought I killed you once. Then there's a guy pushing into here. Yeah. Okay. But how much does he have? That's okay. Did I get the castle? I did. So I'm feeling okay about that. You're Bing chillin'? You're just lurking? Alright, you can lurk if you want to. Let's get this place all up and defended. Bam, 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 bam. Good luck. Okay, so I lost that town. Wait. How much do they have? Oh. They have an archangel. That's bad. That's very bad. I'm auto-battling right now because I'm gonna get annihilated. So you know what? I'll just chat myself. Have fun storming the castle! He's only partially... He's only mostly dead. He's not all dead. I think I did make him suffer more losses there, though. Which is good. You can't hide from me! That's a lot of losses there. That's all of my worms. And one of my good dudes. I'm gonna take it. Yes. Because we're at day 1, so we can start the chain. But I'm out of gold, chat, is the issue. Uh-oh. Why don't you guys fight each other? How about that? I mean, I don't think they're getting through here. But I guess we'll see. I don't want to wait too many days before resupplying. That's just one of these guys. Before resupplying him. So let's get him moving. Let's get him moving. Let's get him moving. Yes, learn all that crap, and then we're gonna move everything we can over there. Bam. Then back out. Stay away. Fight each other. I have a bad feeling about him coming up to our town here. I do have Black Mesa downloaded. I will play it at some point. Yes. Getting kind of hot in this wizard robe. I feel like they might come down here. Can I defend that? I mean, I do have a castle. And I do have more. I do have a bunch of stuff in here. So, okay, I'm feeling okay about that. He's gonna stay at his part of the chain. He's gonna go back and defend. There. Then he's gonna push. Maybe we push underground, start dealing with these. No, I kind of want to get everything sewn up over here. Yes. Stop taking my stuff. They're right next to me, and I don't like it. Welcome, wizards and warlocks. Some jugs? We don't have upgraded jugs. We only have upgraded... I want them to be able to pass it over, right? Coatls? I don't have upgraded coatls. Let's start with those. Yeah, those look badass. I can probably get some basic crap. Like a defense for this. That would be good. That's fine. Boom. Boom. Take it. Go ahead. Try. Uh-oh. You fool! I only lost some little dudes. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, we were fine. We were Bing chillin'. You fools. Oh. Blue is annoying me, so we're gonna push over here. He's gonna be chilling in here. It's fine. Let's continue to upgrade things if we can. I don't like wraiths. Let's just get a bunch of skellies. Let's get skellies. Upgrade that skelly. Beep, beep, beep. Bam. 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 Go ahead, try. Yes, you fool! Grumpy Jane said hydrate. Okay. You fool! See ya. Oh, you did take out almost everything that I had, but see ya. Beep, beep, beep. You dummy. Uh-oh. Do they have a castle? That's fine. It's fine. Want that so I can defend before they get back here. Oh, it already has a... That's why it has a castle. Castle comes with archers. And then we're going to continue to push down into Bluebee's face. And get the chain going. If we really want to get the chain going, then we get this going. Yes. So now we have everybody available for the chain. Is this chill chat? Like, is this... I'm guessing a lot of you aren't chatting because it's just kind of like chill right now. Is that what is? Are you enjoying the chillness aspect of it? Uh-oh. Don't you dare. Love this series? Yeah, it's a great game. What do you got? Oh, it's No, I know that. Thank you. No, I guess I don't know that. You guys chilling? Do you think nuclear batteries will be useful at a large scale? No, I don't think they'll be useful at a large scale. What I think nuclear batteries will be used for is specific applications that are not being... There are certain things that you want to do in very intense environments that typical batteries wouldn't be able to handle. So you're talking about providing power at the deep ocean, or in a frigid environment in Siberia, or...
Dave Breen super chatted $5.40. Another castle fact: spiral staircases are clockwise, so right-handed swordsman can't attack easily and makes it easier to defend.
That is one of the classic castle facts. Thank you, Dave and Eileen Breen, as usual. Nuclear sub? No. So nuclear batteries, let me explain. They're not like nuclear reactors. They are like RTGs, or radioisotope thermal generators. But they're kind of... So they're like solar panels, but instead of photons of light producing electricity, they are harnessing what's called beta decay. And beta decay is when radioactive elements shoot off electrons. And the flow of electrons is electricity. So these beta voltaic cells use nuclear material that goes through beta decay to make small amounts of electricity. So a nuclear reactor provides a lot of electricity, you know, up to gigawatt range. Nuclear batteries, no, into the watt range, so like 1 billion times smaller than that. However, like we were saying, if you have a use case in a very extreme environment like outer space or at the bottom of the ocean, then nuclear batteries could be extremely useful because they could run for years and years and years without replacement and without any moving parts. Cool, huh? All right. We're pushing into here. And we simply need more of a chain, I believe. So let's get something at this fool as well. Sure. Okay, where did the other guys go? I think he just got... Oh, he's right here. He wants to try... It's day 7. So he's either going to attack me right now, or I'm going to be able to get all of my dudes back and annihilate him. So he has a choice. Let's see what choice he makes. Thank you, Chris. Uh-oh. My forces suffer a bitter defeat. How do I lose this much? And he only loses that much. I should have played that out. Wait, I gotta go back. Wait, I gotta go back. Can I go back? Damn it. I should have played that out. I have no idea. Oh, wait, no, they died. Wait, what? Wait, what just happened? Oh, yeah, I went back a turn. Okay. All right. How did that happen? Okay, I went back a turn. All right. Okay. I thought I was losing my mind. All right. How did that happen? That's what I'm wondering. Let's save some money. Okay. Let's try that again. No. Oh, that's how that works. Got it. Just a second, chat. I didn't know that's how it worked. I thought it would... Oh, I did. I just did it again. All right, wait. I just did it again. Okay, I thought that if you have the heroes in the... If you have a hero and... Okay, so this is what I thought. I thought if you have everything stacked like this, it uses all of these units. But it was only using the units that are loaded up into the town, I guess? So that's what I gotta do. Dave, thank you for the 5 gifted Memby Bembys, my favorite couple on YouTube. This is the issue, right? This is what I did wrong, I think. Yeah. Right? That should be better. Hello, pro wizard showing up to watch a science wizard. Are you a pro wizard? Do you play this game professionally, or are you just a weirdo? Oh, apparently someone in the chat knows you. Who are you, Harry? Welcome. Either way, happy to have you here. If you have any science questions, let me know. I don't know anything about programming or this game. I should beat him now. No. Blank all day, welcome. Oh my goodness, I love you, Science Thor. Right now I'm science what's his name? What's his name? Holy crap. What's the only famous wizard? Only 2. He probably has magic resistance, huh? I don't know. I don't know how this game works. Here we go. Wait. Merlin! That's it. I can't believe I couldn't remember what Merlin is. Hair keeps getting in my face, chat, because, it's in my face. I have a fan on me at all times. I feel like I'm gonna lose this. Should I block? Should I put these big frickin' trees in front of this guy? So he doesn't come in here? Oh, so he's rooted to the ground. Right. I want him to take as much damage as possible from my archers, is the idea. So we're gonna... Oh, you slow piece of crap. There we go. There we go. Want to do that. Now, whoa! Now, do I have a blind? I do. What would I want to blind? I mean, this seems like the strong... I'll just blind this guy, right? Or the horse. And then it's gonna have a much harder time getting through here. Oh god, that was bad. Oh god. Blind the Pegasus. Yeah. Well, it's too late now. Oh god. This fan is killing me. Okay, gotta look over here. This is not good for me. At all. This retaliation's gonna kill me, probably. Yep. Alright, chat. Oh, just blind everything, huh? Ah! Kyle, what would you do if you legally could legally possess plutonium? I don't know, I'd probably have a little bit of it. Alright, we're about to get annihilated. So I'm going to look at chat now. Stone skin. See now the computers are using a lot of stuff. Stone skin and the magic missiles. No, I wouldn't make a nuke. I would get immediately arrested. Also, I don't know how to make a nuke. Perhaps I shouldn't say anything else. So, at this point, like I said, I'm just trying to make them lose as much crap as possible. Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Silvo still has a big community of people that watch it online. And I just saw there's a big, there's a big tournament just last week, or what the hell day is it? It's Sunday. Wow. Okay, so blue takes a core position in between my ish, which I don't like. So was blue over here? I don't think so. So what I want to do, I think, is I want to sandwich this person. I'm gonna sandwich this person. Do we have a castle? We do. Why did you do it like that? I don't know. Leave me alone. Time to sandwich. The pincer maneuver. Pincer? Hardly know her. We're gonna do a pincer maneuver. There's no way I have enough gold for any of this. There's gotta be a faster way to do all this. Are unicorns real? No. No. There now. We begin the chain. Well, that guy's gonna pincer, but we gotta begin the chain backwards. Like here. But then watch, right as I do this, some yobby is gonna come after me. Where are you? Oh yeah. Go. It's like they just wait there. They wait in the darkness. It's bullcrap. So I'm gonna die. That guy's gonna die. That castle's going down. That castle's gonna go down. This guy's just waiting like a loser. Where did you come from? So you went inside. So I probably can't get past you, huh? Well, maybe. Let's see. No, probably not. I'm making a big mistake here. But I want to take a main castle of theirs. I'm taking it. I'm annoyed. Oh, I lost almost everything. So I'm going to stay here for a second. Okay, now they have to come to me. Oh, God. This is all bad news, chat. Ah, damn it! Ah! I haven't lost, I'm just being annoyed. I'm getting annihilated. Today is the anniversary of the first Batman book in stores. Batman comic. Interesting. Is it Brian Kibler playing Magic? No. Brian wishes his hair looked like this. Unicorn Nero Damuz, thank you for raiding with the party of 4. Happy to have you here. Unicorns aren't real? No, unicorns aren't real, but narwhals are real. And the cool thing about the narwhal's tusk is we think how it develops, or we know now? I can't remember. But how the narwhal's tusk develops is actually one of the narwhal's teeth that migrate up and comes right out the center of its dang forehead. Hey Kyle, Heroes was one of my favorite games for so many years. It's a good game. I'm actually I've been playing this one map a lot recently, but I'm getting absolutely cremated right now, which that usually doesn't happen to me on this map. The enemies are being quite annoyingly, if you catch my drift. Which I hope you do. Am I still playing while I'm looking at chat? Maybe. I just watched a video on the narwhal thing. It's so cool. I know. Is it time for connections or a break? Maybe. Chat, good idea. I'm getting a little hot in this robes. Give me 1 minute to yeet and excrete, and I'll be right back. upon reflection, I may have been spreading myself way too thin in this game. That was the wrong... No, Kevin, it went to the wrong... Use the teleport spell to send me to a different location. Like, look how like, very, very good hair day today. Chat, welcome. Let me just chill out, because we're getting annihilated on the normal difficulty on this game. This game is hard. It's a hard... People tell me. Chat, back me up on this one. It is a hard game. All right. So let me just regroup my mind a little bit. I'm going to minimize the chat windows, and we're going to do a little bit of this. Okay. See, it likes to try to trick you. You see what I mean? Because, like, bogey and par could go together, but par and norm could go together, and birdie could go together. But given that there's par, bogey, and birdie, if there's 3, there's usually 4. So I'd put an eagle here too. Golf strokes. What? See, that's how they get you. That's how they get you. That's how they get you, chat. Well, now I don't know. Standard, mean, norm, par. They got me. Thank you. Bless me. This feels like some sort of crest or something, but... Remember, chat, I can't see you, so if you're trying to get this, if you're trying to tell me what to do, I can't see it. This one's hard, chat. Baseball? Symbols? I mean, this feels like symbology to me. Bam! Bogey, spokes. Spokesman? Spokes on a tire? Gentle or genteel? Gentle? Bye-bye birdie? Yankees. I don't know what Yankees... Kate. 8. This one's hard, chat. Of course, you're probably telling me exactly what it is right now, but I can't see it. All Arts and crafts. I don't know, chat. I honestly don't see... I don't even see two that are linked here, aside from these two. Spokesman? Gentleman? Spokesman, gentleman, craftsman, birdieman? Dollyman. Bogeyman. Boogeyman! Oh, it wasn't bogey, it was boogie. Oh, that's tricksy, man. I knew it was Bye Bye Birdie. Proper nouns in musical titles. Bye Bye Birdie. That was a tricksy one. That was close. Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Oh yeah, so a lot of you had the right idea, huh? Mm-hmm. All right, chat. Back to it. All right. I took the hood off because my head is hot. Okay, so we're getting annihilated here. We're gonna get run down by this fool. He's gonna run down this fool. This guy has almost nothing, taking this castle. And this castle doesn't really have anything to defend it, does it? Oh, it has some stuff. Oh, it does have stuff. Okay. He's gonna get run down. He's ready for the pass off from him, who didn't take anything. Classic blunder that I've made before. So we're gonna start the pass off, but should we do it through down to here? Because that guy's still really strong. And he's gonna come up. So maybe we wait. He's gonna... I swear this guy's gonna try to get me. So why don't we... I'm gonna hide you back here for a second. Because I think you're gonna try to get me. And we're gonna wait. Fight each other! Thank you. Did you fight each other? Did one of you die? All right. Haha, you've left your town completely undefended. You fool. All right. We really can just sit back here for a second, I think. Without them coming to me. This guy, blue got taken out there. I'm gonna take them out. I don't feel super... Where are you? I don't feel super comfortable here, but we're gonna pass. Blue's coming for me there. Oh, if he can take out two champions... Oh, God. If this guy can take out two sets of champions, then this guy's really strong. Which means this place is in great peril. This is just a scenario. This is bad. But I do have a castle here, I think. Yeah, okay. I know I should be sending my guys out to do more stuff, but I'm hiding right now. Alright, so where are you? Alright, right. Take it. Whoa, they had a lot of stuff. But I bet this place is nice. Two treasuries will be huge for us here. Okay, so I've taken that base, but they still have these two upper bases, and there's 3 bases underground. I hear this game is exceptionally popular in Eastern Europe. I mean, it's one of the best games. I used to play it as a kid. All right, what was I doing? Okay, so this guy, we're not afraid at this exact second. I don't think. Oops. Because Bluebee's right here, but he took on... Wait, where did he go? Here. If he took on 2 of those, that's bad. So he's going to come down there, but I'm going to put pressure on his whatever. But now there's griffins around. Fine. Let's get him going on here. I'm going to put pressure on his other castle. But we don't see the other blue boy here. So we're going to grab that castle and then grab the stuff around the castle. Yes. And hopefully we can get this. Now we can see basically every part of the map. Go over here to grab some stuff. These losers are still waiting to pass off materials. 10,000 gold still, which I want to save just in case we start getting attacked. Oh god, he's getting so much stuff. Oh god. Yep. I didn't think they could get that far. Uh-oh. Oh, one ballista shot is going to take us out here. Or one spell shot. Do I have like, I just want my archers to do as... Damn it! Oh, we're getting mollywopped! Actually, blue's nowhere near here. Let's come back up. And let's see if we can pass through the middle. Yes. Yes, let's do that. I'm gonna put pressure on this castle here. Because he's gonna have to come back and fight me. Here. But I don't know if we can actually get through there now. But where was he? Where was he close to? He just got that. So he's probably gonna push up here. Alright. So let's start reinforcing this crap. And we're gonna go here for a Passover. Not the Jewish kind. And go. Alright, this is all bad. All of this is bad. But we're coming back to take over stuff. That's fine. But I want to get in there to get the castle bonus before the other guy gets in there, who's right here, with all of his stuff. It's day 7, I can't let him in. This is bad. I can't let him in! This is risky, chat. Very risky. But if I can take this Zai guy out right here, then I, as the wizard... Oh, God. I, as a wizarding world of Harry Kyle, will be doing better. But if this guy... I hate... The thing about this game, it's very good. But just like constantly chasing dudes around is not fun. They just keep going around and around and around and around. Actually... Does this restock the guys? Nope. Alright, see what they do. Damn it! Okay, alright. Alright. Let's... What should we do here? Well, let's take out these guys first. Why does my gate start open? I can fly anywhere here, so let's bait some guys up here. Man, that thing looks cool. And let's get these here. Let's block. Let's block the door. Attack with heat stroke. What the heck does that? What is that? I don't even know what that does. Does that just do anything around me, I guess? Ooh, big machines are cool. Alright, I'm gonna block that off and then come back down with the flyer boy, I think, is what I want to do. Damn it! I don't know how I can use this explode on death very well here. Uh-oh. Okay. That's what I expected. What does this heat thing even do? I don't even know. Nine. Are these upgraded unicorns? Yeah, I think they are. Wow, those suck. What stack is this? That's the 11. Block that off. Thanks for being here, Going Native. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna die. Which is... I don't even think I'm gonna finish this scenario in our streaming time, which is annoying. Yeah, no, I already spread all the ones. Why does it... Is that the only tactic that everybody knows? I'm getting annihilated. Did I put this on harder difficulty? I'm about to get wiped out. I can't fight this guy now. Ah, wrong way, you idiot. Oh my god. I don't think I've lost this hard before. Like, I'm getting really smacked up. I'm getting a good smack. I know, thank you. Oh, wait, did I just did that completely wrong, didn't I? I keep doing that. I keep doing that. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter, because now I have to die again, which is fun. I'll just accept it this time. I'll just accept it this time. Accept. Yeah. She's gonna get annihilated. Great. This is in the middle, right? That's not the... Hey, chat. Are you rushing, Kyle? A little bit. I am rushing this game a little bit. Well, I'm not being that entertaining, am I? Is this me being entertaining right now? Am I being entertaining? All right, let's try that again, because I think I did the pass back and forth incorrectly. Oh, right, I'm getting smacked out of my gourd. All right, so I'm gonna do this. And come up here. And then this guy is gonna grab these, like I said. And then pass those. Oops. And then pass these. Yes. Pass them to him. Pass them to him. Yes. Okay. He's gonna go back in here. Yes. Who, when it, I don't care. I'm getting smacked around. I don't like it. I just showed up, so I have no idea if you're entertaining. Yeah, Zerberus, thanks. Long-time viewer. Thanks for saying that. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. Thanks. Sorry, I'm angry about getting smacked around in this game. Am I playing on easy? I'm playing on normal, right? I'm still getting pooped on. These guys are right here, so I guess we go here. They're eventually going to come back for this. But are they close to here? No. They're going to come for this, too. Oh, but I have a lot of money to defend. All right, so let's... Do I have anything to take up there? I mean, gems are good. I'll take this. What are they gonna do? Yeah, fight each other. They're right next to each other. Fight each other. Oh, that's me. That's a main town. Let's take him out. It's fine. Yes. Go back for you. Oh, that means he took my life ring, too. I know that you're usually entertaining, but I don't know if you're entertaining right now. Do you want me to lie to you? Thanks, Zerberus. Thanks, Zerby. Try to get through here again. Taking it. Thank you. Freaking dead. I bet you upgraded everything too, huh? Nope, but I'm gonna. So you can't just come back in here. Okay, going back on the offensive. Chet, if we don't finish this today, how do you want to play it? Would you want me to continue on the same file and continue an epic quest to retake my kingdom? Would you like something like that? Okay, we're ready for another pass over, since everything was getting smacked around. Sounds like a plan. Would you want to continue? Zerberus, will you calm down? Try to get through here. Should probably be... Oh, I don't have those castles anymore. I should... Where's Blueby? Where did Blueby go? Did he come up to me? I should probably go down the next... Maybe I should be going down and trying to take that pretty quick. Huh? Stay 4. Yeah. Let's see where they're at. Let's see if Blueby shows up. Blueby's on the other side. Tan's over there. He's about to try to take this down. But I have money for defenses. I do have money for defenses. That's all I can do. That's... If he's got like 30 to 40 tree dudes, I don't know if I'm going to get... I do have the castle. But if I can't... So Blueby's gone from here. So let's take... Where does he keep coming from? He didn't go back... Damn it. Alright. We might have to start pushing out with this dude to defend his ear. Yes. Wait. I don't want him to see me. That's too late. This guy has almost nothing right now. But this has almost... Does it have a castle yet? Oh, I don't know because I lost it. I do have 6 of my big dudes. Let's see. Damn it! Can I play hot seat versus the chat? How would I... Mrs. Badwhite. Thanks for being here, Blank. Appreciate you. I am getting crushed by this Zai guy. Man. Oh man. This is not going so hot, chat. This is not going so hot. Because if this guy comes back, it's gonna be bad. He's going to take this, and then I'm gonna be back to frickin' square one again. At least this is safe for a second. They just did a pass off there. I've been playing this game at night for a little while, and I think this is the worst that I've done ever. Which I guess is kind of interesting in and of itself. But I'm doing shockingly bad right now. I kind of need those other Yabis to fight each other a little bit, man. This guy keeps running around. I don't like him. Christian. I want my forest places back because of the treasury. Come on now. Just one. Yes, I know, I know. Okay. All right. All right. Let's load ourselves back up. Load ourselves back up. You can keep those. I kind of want the little dwarf fodder. So let's do that. All right. So I'm going to push back down towards Blueby and our treasury here. I think is the idea. So I guess at base I want a castle at every place just so that I can throw some gold at it in case dudes show up. All right, come on. Fight each other, that'd be sick if you guys could do that. They've got so much. But I think their main hero isn't there. Wonder if I can make him come out. Now, I know I should have other heroes, like, scouting around, but there's not really a whole lot of other stuff around here. I mean, I guess we can do something like this. Right? Pixies. Pixies are terrible. The worst. Guess we can do this, huh? A bit more gold and stuff. You stay there for the pass-through. Oh, God. Oh, God. One to 4. Okay, so that's their strongest one, so we are definitely going to lose this. Do I throw resources at it? Sure. Okay, so they are going to kill me there. 100%, because they have so many angels. This. Head back there. Wait for the pass off. See what happens here. Okay, I think that guy's straight up dead now. I lost literally everything. There you are. So I'm going to stay here for a second. Stay here for a second. Stay safe for a moment. I already added as much as I could. They're going to annihilate us there. Let's see how bad it is. Oh, God. Let's see just how bad it can get, chat. You know, honestly, 19 science times for playing this game with y'all right now. It's not so bad. I think Archangels are the best unit in the game. They're super, super strong. They can fly the entire map, and they can resurrect fallen units. Which is crazy. I'm just trying to do as much damage to them as possible. I think I'm gonna get eliminated in this game. Where did that guy go? Weren't you just over there? There you are. Yeah, you can't get through there. But I have a bad feeling... Do you have any resources here? No. I have a bad feeling that this guy's about to try to take this. Which means spending even more gold. that. Put her back inside there. Guy's got nothing. This guy... I just have to start running these people down? I don't think I have enough. I think I need another top-up. You know? Yep. Take the town. Alright. So, we're down here. This guy's right here. This Zai guy! I hate him! I truly and truly hate him. Once again, chat hasn't moved in eons. Maybe this was a bad choice. Wait, you guys went away. Where'd you go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My YouTube chat is down. It's gone. Uh-oh. Hey, Rev. Welcome. I guess YouTube is down right now, or something, which is super awesome. Honestly has not happened in a long time. So I'm just going to assume that YouTube chat is doing something. Anyway, this guy is going to try to take... Oh, I needed a top up. Yeah. No point in doing that. No resources here. I'm playing this game so slowly, but I need my... I only have one, like, really good castle, and I don't have enough money to do anything. I'm getting annihilated. Yeah, my YouTube is down. Came here to tell you that YouTube chat is working fine on our end. Well, that's good, because I can't see nothing. I can't even see the page. I don't even know how I'm going to end the stream. All right. So we're getting slapped around, which I don't appreciate. Which is super bad. We have just a bunch of jank, bunch of crap. Oh, man. Last time I played this map with this faction, I did really well, so I don't know what's going on. Where is this? Maybe we can have a second... Maybe we can have a glorious return. That's a lot of gold. I'm gonna need that gold to buy... stuff. I've never had this few towns either. It's crazy. Man, all these guys are so much better than me. Oh, I hit the sign stand button. With my little footy. Okay. Do something. Being very lazy. She left stuff there. This chick is way stronger than us. Maybe we just sit back, which I've never just sat back and let the other guys, like, wipe the other guys out. But maybe we have to do something like that. It's going to cost crystal. Maybe we just be passive? I don't know, man. It feels bad. Feels bad, man. Sorry, YouTube is still down for me. Let me just see where the heck we're at here. Just trying to see what the heck's going on. All right, it's back up. 1 second. 1 second. There you are. There you are, chat. Oh my goodness. There we are. Hello. The eternal stream. Sag. Okie dokie. So, we're gonna buy all this crap. We're gonna top this fool up. Epic music is epicing. You're gonna be a fool back in there. You're gonna stay there. And you, I guess, I have 10 of my big Staxy boys. Maybe I should split those. I don't know. Where did Blueby go? I put over 200 hours in this game and still come back. Yeah, I mean, it's a classic competitive game where I'm coming back to it right now because even though I've been playing it like every night, like a scenario or two, I'm still getting... Right now, this is the worst I've ever done on this map. I'm getting bullied around. Absolutely swamped. 26 gold. While these guys get stronger and stronger, they're gonna go underground. They have a lot more towns underground too. I've never had this much trouble with this though. But I'm coming. I'm coming for them. The AI is brutal. Yeah, the AI in this game is really hard. Fight each other. Stay away from me. Yes, fight each other. If we do this right, I can take this castle and push back underground with my chain. That's what I want. I think I gotta upgrade these. Can I upgrade the Dragon Cliffs? No. But I think this is good enough stuff to... he's a... Look at this guy's hair. Isn't that... Look at this guy's hair. Isn't that foolish? Look at this. Look at this fool. Look how... Look at it. What does he think? He's some sort of pretty boy or something? I think this would make another good force, but we're low on gold. Uh-oh. Blueby is fighting. Uh-oh. Good luck getting in there, Bal. Good luck getting in Marshank. Septenia. I'm afraid of Septenia. He reinforced this spot. That spot is mine. The spot is now mine. Okay, so they're gonna have to come back through there. But they have boats and stuff. So let's hang out there for half a second. Emerald Moor. Let's grab that just in case we need to reinforce there. Those two are Bing chilling. 2, 8. Reading a lot of good advice in the chat. I don't think this leads to any towns down here. Does it? I don't think it does. Oh, man. I have treasure? Yeah. I need more gold. I need more gold. As a wizard, I love gold. Blue. Blue. Tan down there. I don't think this leads to a town. Yes. That's a thing. That's what's confusing me. Google where the Grail is on this map if you're desperate. I'm not that desperate. But if you want to tell me where the Grail is, I mean, I'm not going to say no. Although that is kind of cheating. So let's not cheat at this exact moment. Yes, take each other out. Alright, so that town is in Dane here. I hate this Sisri guy. Do we have enough to get all this? I think so. Alright. If you want to get in, you really got to get in. Okay? That's where that leads. Alright, if you really want to get in, you can get in. But you're going to take a hit. Damn it! Oh, I don't have any heroes here, so it's not going to matter. Damn it! I know I shouldn't be doing auto battle. That's stupid. Wait. That was stupid. Let's not do auto battle. Yeah, I know. I forgot to get a hero for the town. And they're doing this on day 7 too, which is incredibly unfortunate. Because now they're going to get dragons.
Dave Breen super chatted $5.40. What would have happened if the demon core wasn't separated, exploded or something?
Good question. I don't think the demon core would have exploded. I think it would have just given off radiation continuously, which would make it incredibly hard to approach. I don't even know if you could. You might have to just. That's a fascinating question, actually. That's actually a fascinating question. I'm gonna write that down. Thank you for your question, because what does happen to something like the demon core, 14-pound hunk of plutonium, sphere of plutonium that is going critical? If it was continuously giving out that much radiation, I don't even know if you could even approach it without getting a lethal dose. And then, so, like, would you just have to wall it off like the sarcophagus at Chernobyl? I don't know. I'll have to talk to some experts. Right, that's where this goes. So I got taken out once again by this piece of junk. I might just play StarCraft next week. Oh, man. Is there anything about to be attacked? No. Okay. Just pour some tussin on it. Good idea. I don't know, maybe we could just pour some tussin on it. You think about that? Oh crap, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about pouring no tussin on it. Ah! I'm gonna lose this game. Oh, good. Yes, come up to me. This Zai guy is gonna eliminate me. I hate him. I hate him. Oh, God. Okay, which units does it use? You know what? I'm not gonna... Chat isn't gonna tell me. I know you're not gonna tell me. There we go. Which one is the... I am a visiting hero, you dingus. Damn it. Get out of my face. Science time has been on this whole time. Oh, everything's a catastrophe. Stat Phantom, thank you for rating with a potty of 3. That looks bad. Man, my automatons are making it through, like, everything? So maybe that was a... Maybe the power stack of automatons is a real thing here. A power stack. But I'm about to get annihilated. If my main town gets taken, I might just quit? But we'll see. Oh, do they have to go through the hero first and then these guys? Is that how that works? I don't know how it works. Because I don't want to waste these. I guess we'll find out. Damn it! Oh my god. This game is so hard. Okay. Get out of my face. If you have 2 heroes, you can fight twice? Really? I see you're doing well in this game so far. Well, he's got mass haste and stuff now. I'm not very good at this game. I don't know if you could tell that. I didn't know I could do that. What does Heat Stroke do? Oh, it's an AoE. Interesting. Which is going to hit only this guy? So I'll wait on that. Kills 1. Kills 5. Kills 1. Kills 1. Kills 5. Oh, those things are getting annihilated. Blind is OP? Yeah, I do have blind. I blinded the angel, and then I hit it. Heat stroke is what we call in Australia outside, says Stat Phantom. Stupid unicorns, man. Also, I'd like you to rate my Australian accent 1 out of 10, if you don't mind. If you don't mind terribly. Damn it! Well, that's that. Well. You rate my Australian accent a 7 out of 10? I think you're lying. I think you're straight up lying to me. Come on, 7? Come on, mate. You should win this? Nope. Look at Zai's power on the left. 15, 12, 11, 15. Look at my power. 0, 1, 3, 2. I never stood a chance. Main town is gone. I beat this guy. But that probably doesn't matter. It's a good global representation, but we have no cadences that you've yet to master. I mean, that's true. Oh, man. Chat. How you going? I'm gonna be honest with you. As a wizard, I totally expected to do much better on our first excursion into Heroes of Might and Magic 3. We're definitely losing that game. It's an experiment. I bought a crappy cape and a hat that doesn't even fit my head. And just a little experiment, chat. How many science times? 20 science times? That's not so bad. But no, I'll have to think about this one. I'll have to think about doing this one in the future. I'm not sure. Because that... I don't know. You guys can tell me in the comments. As a wizard, do you specialize in the radiation school? I only specialize in the visible light spectrum. You playing against real people could be interesting. If I can't beat the CPU's normal difficulty, I do not have high hopes for myself.
Halflings probably mess with your vibes, filthy ravages.
Yeah, probably. Do I have a wand or a staff? Let me check. Staff. Yeah. Staff. Thanks for being here, Stat. Thank you for the raid, of course. Chat, we have a lot that's coming to you in the next couple of days. So as you know, we're partnered with Basilisk, the only esports organization that wants to create more scientists by playing the hardest games, and wants to advance STEM education through gaming. And hopefully, fingers crossed, very soon, in the next couple of days, StarCraft 2 will be announced at the Esports World Cup. It's a good hair day today. StarCraft 2 will be announced at the Esports World Cup, and we have 2 team members that are some of the best in the world at that game, and so that will be exciting. But then we can also start doing something else exciting, because this was just an experiment today. But what I know you're gonna like, what I know that we can science the crap out of, you know what I'm talking about.
Carrier has arrived. Affirmative.
Oh, we are ready, baby. See, now this has been a confusing experiment because the viewership on Twitch is relatively high for this game. Because I think there's foreign viewership because it's very popular overseas. But I don't know what it is on YouTube yet. We'll check it. Do you think you can beat Day 9? No. He used to be a pro. Kyle, would you consider doing Fallout 3 streams? Sure. Yeah, people love our Fallout streams. I mean, I would never call myself a nuclear expert. Not right now, at least. In the future, who knows? But we are getting pretty close to like a nuclear communications expert. So that being said, Fallout is always going to be a great series for us to play. We haven't finished Fallout London. We can go back to that. We can try out Atomfall. Fallout 3 is great. We can try that out too. I mean, chat, I don't mean to get ahead of myself, but yeah, we have 3 travel episodes from our nuclear adventures coming up very soon. Yeah, Science of StarCraft would be very good. We have 3 travel episodes coming up for you very soon about a company that's using nuclear waste to make cancer medication. The company that is making the first next-generation nuclear reactor in the United States ever, and I got to tour inside 3 Mile Island. Those are all coming to you soon. I think we are the only... This facility, this company, I think we are the only non-traditional media company that has been inside Fukushima, Chernobyl, and 3 Mile Island, which is cool. I just got back from doing the keynote speech at the Nuclear Communications Forum at the Nuclear Energy Institute. This summer, I think I'm going to be speaking in Vienna, Austria at the International Atomic Energy Agency. And I have I can't tell you what it is, but I currently have a project in the works with Charles Oppenheimer. Yes, the grandson of Robert Oppenheimer. So, I'm not a nuclear expert at this exact moment, but we're getting pretty tangential to being one. Is that keynote speech on YouTube? No, it's not. For security and privacy reasons, the conference wasn't recorded. I mean, it's people like it was like your boy here, but it was also like the Department of Defense and the people that run power utilities and like big important people. So it wasn't recorded. Yes, exciting things at the facility. I'm very proud of us and all of our Kevins. The last Half-Life history, if you want to check it out. It's about a orphan source accident in Kramatorsk, Ukraine. I think that turned out very well, but of course, if you want to keep up to date with everything that we do here at the facility and see videos early, join our private Discord. That's what the majority of Patreon members join for and love. We have a very tight-knit community of hundreds of people in the Discord. Of course, it's paywalled, so you only get the people who actually want to be there, the real nerds. And everyone's very nice and very cool, and we have a lot of fun there all day, every day. Chat will tell you. My professors in the chat will tell you. You would be surprised how often I am in the Discord. And by often, I mean like 10 hours a day. Shakte, thank you for another 10. So Kyle, we must know, does the beard add 10 to int or strength? And what stats do the cloak add to? Science, a good wizard. The cloak adds +2 to sneak, and the beard adds +5 to possible bacterial cross-contamination while working in a laboratory. But yeah, chat, the Discord, all that stuff, a lot of fun stuff happening, and I can't wait to bring all of you along with me. Thank you for checking out this silly experiment that we did with me. I really would have liked to have won that game, but I think I'm going to get annihilated. You can let me know in the YouTube comments and follow up afterwards if you liked the stream in this game. But I think coming up, I think we might have to just bite the pylon and get into some StarCraft, and then partner with Basilisk while we do that. I think that'll be some good synergy, and you'll enjoy a lot more action-packed because I've never played I've never played competitive StarCraft. My brother and I used to. So here's some Kyle lore for you. I used to live in China, and one of the things my brother and I used to do is we used to get dropped off at PC cafes, and he and I would LAN StarCraft against each other, and then we would both max out, and then we would fight each other. But I've never played the latter. I've never played competitively in any real way. So that'll be fun. And if we start doing that, there's an opportunity that if we play through the StarCraft 1 and 2 campaigns, I can have literally the best StarCraft 2 player to ever live give me some coaching. We have the best StarCraft 2 player of all time on the roster at Basilisk, and there's a real chance that we could do a stream where he does some coaching with me. I think that would be really cool. And that'd be something definitely to just check out and say like, okay, what does the best player in the world do? And how would he coach a total newbie like yourself? My APM, it's gotta be in the single digits, you know? That would be cool. But chat, I hope to, what are we gonna do soon? Something I haven't announced yet, but there's also a art contest. I'll put this in the Discord and stuff. You'll see it. But there's an art contest that a nuclear nonprofit is doing to help change the outside image of nuclear and the nuclear industry, and they're holding an art contest with the winners winning thousands of dollars. So if you're in the Discord, I know a lot of you are artsy in our art section of the Discord, but I'll put it out. But they're looking for more submissions within the next week of artsy nuclear things. And that's something else that we'll be doing and supporting. When are you going to collab with Artosis? Right when he tells me how to turn off the TTS. If I know that I can also have a foot pedal for the Mario erotica, then we might do it. Don't give up on Heroes 3 just because you lost. Yeah, I know. We might go back to it. We'll probably go back to it because I like playing it a lot. And it is a hard game. I just want to see how this experiment turned out. That's all. Anyway, chat, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, your night, your week, even your year. Ardo's chat is wild. Yeah, I'm in there almost every stream. I see it. Chat, wherever I see you next time, if it's back in the Patreon's only Discord, if it's on the next gaming stream, if it's on society ruining social media, if it's on the next short on the gaming channel, the next office hours, the next Half-Life Histories, the next facility video, wherever it is, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your consciousness this day. Thanks for being here and being patient with me during this experiment. I hope you at least appreciated that I put on a cloak. Until I see you next time, remember, be nice to each other. is all we got. I'll see you soon.
Carrier has arrived. Affirmative.